All right, no telestrator for DC tonight, but we'll get you some replays. And if you like face punching, that was a good round.
Yeah, where's my telestrator, man? I want to draw this action. But yeah, John, you're right. It was the striking, it was the punches that really did allow him to take control of this round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 2 is underway.
Nice kick. Nice right hand. That was a nice transition. That was right off the strike into the takedown, and it looked effortless. It did not look like he had to work hard to finish this takedown at all.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Chael. All right, he's got the feet on the hips now, DC, in a pretty good position to get out, I would think, if he so chooses.
Absolutely. This is the ideal position for escaping. Now, you're not going to get a submission off or anything like that, but you having your feet on your opponent's hips, it just allows you to build a push. You just push with your feet. You elevate your opponent's hips away from you, and then you just get a jiu-jitsu escape. Push your hand back, hip heights up, back to your feet. Now we're back to fight.
He's having his way with him here. 2 minutes have gone by.
I'm gonna stand you up. You need to work.
Bora, sai do chão. Sai do chão. Get up to your feet.
Chael's got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now. That guillotine is tight. Oh, hang on a second. He escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside. Attack the lock. Create some space. Roll to your back. Give up the mount, but live to fight another day. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
Holding the position.
Fighting for it. He wants it bad.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
All right, stacked guard here. The feet are on the hips. What are you trying to do if you're in top position?
Oh, man, you're attacking those feet right away because you understand that The guy with the feet on the hips, all he has to do is just extend his legs.
Right.
He's a grown man that's pushing you off as you're trying to build into him. Attack the feet with your hands, head and chest back, lead with your hips, pass the feet, drive your knee forward, try to get the side control.
2 rounds in the books. All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of grounding.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round. Launch the strike there, counters with a jab. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Oh, and there's that double leg takedown. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. All right, stacked guard here now. The feet are on the hips, DC, so for the top fighter, this is not at all ideal.
No, this is not ideal, because now he has to try and stop his opponent from kicking him away. How do you do that? You attack the feet. You start grabbing the feet with the hands, lead with your hips, grab the feet with the hands, pass the feet to the side, and look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Now trying for the Kimura. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, Kimura into the armbar now.
What a transition by this grappler.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. Well, on paper, it looked like a grappling advantage for him coming in, and largely, DC, that's the way it's played out. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's got it all going, J.A. This is a...
Well, he's got his back now. Thought about a choke instead. Chael's going for the rear naked choke. Oh, that rear naked choke is tight.
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
30 seconds now to go in the fight. Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. Final 10 seconds of the fight. All right, so the fighters go the distance tonight. We'll look back at some of the highlights, and if you can't stop the takedown, probably not getting your hand raised tonight.
And he was willing to land multiple takedowns. It wasn't one takedown in a whole bunch of top control. It was multiple takedowns that allowed him to get this victory. Great performance.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go, round one, and how will Fedor Emelianenko choose to proceed? I know, DC, you think he's going to wrestle, he's going to grapple. Figures to have a decided submission advantage tonight if he can get that part of his game going. Fedor's got power, man. He talked about wanting a knockout this week, and sometimes when fighters talk about pursuing style points, they end up being the ones twitching on the canvas. I have a sneaking suspicion, though, that Fedor Emelianenko's hands will be heard from tonight.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Oh, Verdum's now cut above the eye from that strike. That bears watching as this fight continues. Hook is there again.
There you go. There you go.
Back to his feet. Oh, got the hand free and landed out of the clinch position. Oh, beautiful knees in the clinch here. Just over 2 minutes, round one. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
And now he's attempting to choke.
Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, that Darce choke is tight.
Let's go. 1 minute on the clock.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Verdum. 20 seconds now remain in the round. Good work from the top here by Verdum. Another ground and pound strike gets home. That horn sound means we have reached the end of round one. All right, heading back to the corner, and Verdum's got a real significant cut above the eye. We'll see if the cut man can stop the bleeding. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous one?
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round two.
Big kick lands.
That's going to go to the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level. With that beautiful overhand. Great. That was a slick transition. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D.
You need to work on
And he
his
lays
position.
another takedown here. Just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
And he lands another knee there, DC. It doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it most certainly did. Side kick. Verdun's left calf really starting to show signs of bruising now. Looks like he's trying for a submission now. Oh, beautiful job to escape.
Great job clearing the knee, getting his feet all the way across and defending that heel hook.
That was fun to watch. Oh, look at the combination of these now. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. All right, champ, starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
Well, he's taking way too many shots to the head. You gotta move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, and that shot and those shots leads to your face starting to swell.
Reversal to top position by Verdun. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. All right, stacking him up here, keeping the pressure on. I know you guys do a lot of this training with your jiu-jitsu coach there in San Jose.
Oh, absolutely, but it's a difference. If your feet are on our hips, it's a problem. So we shove them through the middle. We shove them through the middle so that our legs can be with the ball.
Is that a huge strike right there? I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
All right, we got a few clips for you, DC, of all the damage doled out in that round, and his eye continuing to be the main target.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He is getting hit in that spot over and over again. And because of that, his opponent has gained in confidence, and he is very limited in what he can do in his approach, because safety has to be first now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final is underway. Slips the punch. Oh, big head kick there. Oh! Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Oh, the damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't need to see anything.
I mean, I just don't need to see it. It's to a point now where it's getting a bit uncomfortable. You have a fighter who's clearly outmatched, and his corner will not save him. This is crazy. He lands a solid punch in.
Well, if this fighter gets back to the stool, he's going to get an earful from his coaches. Confidence seems to be abandoning him.
Yeah.
Thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent, limping a little bit, trying to stay upright. But, man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
John, he's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Now trying to escape, and he does.
He freed his knee, got his leg all the way to the opposite side. Now, opponent has your back, but you're in a much better position.
All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by.
I mean, it's all true. Right now, he's got to start doing everything. He's got to keep pressing here. Holy smokes!
You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 8 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by TKO, Devon!
Well, could you imagine what the celebration is like in his hometown right now after he gets the TKO win tonight? He said he wanted to leave the judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. He left the judges out of it. The judges could have went to the concession stand because once he got his opponent hurt, he was not going to stop until he got that TKO.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Big Daddy. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Russia.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Always a rowdy crowd here inside United Center. Chicago, Illinois, and tonight is no different. Great to have a major UFC live event back in the House of Danger.
Yeah, this is a massive night for the fans. The fans are always rowdy here in Chicago. They love seeing championships won, and championships are on the line tonight from the United States.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Oh, he missed with that right hand.
Oh, nice combination, yeah.
Keep pushing, keep busy. Double leg takedown.
Beautiful kick lands. Oh, nice inside kick.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. 3 minutes to go. Landed that overhand right flush.
When he gets close and he throws, he lands.
Oh, clean hook there. Oh, strike lands cleanly there, champ.
Big shot to the body.
Got the single collar tie. And now some well-placed shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here.
He passes to half guard.
Making all these shots count.
Getting him on here. Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
60 seconds.
Changing the position.
.45 seconds remain in the round. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you bet. Be careful.
Get the hook. Get the hook. Both hooks.
20 seconds left. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Let's work. I'll stand this up. You need to work.
Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Hey, stop.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, and for all the good that he did in that round, it was the punching that really led to him really taking control of the fight. He did a great job finding his shot over and over again.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. Nice job by him to get the knee to the target there, using his length exceptionally well tonight.
He throws all of himself into that kick.
Protect your face.
Oh, nice job to block that punch. That is as soon as it gets on his feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Oh! Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again?
Beautiful leg kick land.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his...
Another he's hurt bad.
All right, stacked guard here, DC. The feet are on the hips. What does that mean?
I mean that he's out. He's out. The moment you get the feet on the hips, all he's got to do now is just straight leg. He's got to kick and push, because how is the opponent going to stop him from just elevating him? This is a grown man. You let him get both feet on your hips, you push away, you kick, jiu-jitsu stand-up. You know what that is, Jay.
I do.
You understand that. You know, you went to your jiu-jitsu classes. Post the hand, switch the hips, get back to your feet, get back to fight.
Well, he's doing a nice job. Great technique on the overhand. Now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the nightcap will land it right on the spot. Oh, that's big.
Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. Might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now. It's light, but if he takes many more of these types of shots, it's going to get real bad.
10 minutes in the books.
Stop!
All right, so what a round it was for him. Multiple knockdowns when we sat down.
You ready?
5 minutes to go. Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs. Right hook to the head, blocked. Just out of range with that left hook. Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. Doubling up on the jab.
Oh, nice.
Oh, punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for strikes to land. He didn't like that left hand.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Oh!
Holy smokes! Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening. tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Big. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Andre the Pitbull Arlovski.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
All right, ready to go with round 1, and clearly so is the Pitbull, Andre Arlovski. The majority of his finishes have come in round 1, so don't be surprised if Arlovski gets off to another good start here tonight in Vegas. Nice punch there by Arlovski. Straight punch there again, been there all night.
Those are big strikes.
Effective jab there by Arlovski. Well, that combination's going to test his chin. Nicely done. Oh, vintage Andre Arlovski boxing there. This is a man with more than 2 decades in the game and still learning, still has an appetite for improvement, and he can do a whole lot worse than American Top Team when it comes to elite training partners and coaches. Oh, clipped him with the overhand. Masterful job by him controlling the range, and other punch lands. And that one certainly found the target. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek. Oh, that's a big hook there. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything.
Huge strike lands there. Somehow his opponent stayed up with him.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
There it is again. Look at that.
Oh! Ooh, diving punch lands. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud.
Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Well, you can see a little bit of swelling in and around that left eye now.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Nice positional control here. Oh, there it is, raising the central float. Herb Dean steps in. Holy smokes. What a fight. So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
Let's go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 4 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by TKO, Big.
Well, what a win for that young man tonight by TKO. And if the judges were looking at their phones, it's okay. We don't need the scorecards tonight.
We don't need your scorecards. Do as you may, proceed as you may, because this guy knew that he had to finish this fight. That's exactly what he did. He got his opponent hurt, found the follow-up shot, and got the finish.
Ready.
All right, with all of that noise, we are underway. Great to have you with us, as always, and we are live tonight from the famed United Center here in Chicago. Rashad gets the double leg takedown. All right, so an early takedown is true, so nice execution there, and perhaps an opportunity to get that patented ground and pound going from here.
This is where he's the best. He's one of the best ground and pound fighters we've seen in the UFC. He's gotten there early. Let's see if he can take full advantage of it. Beautiful strike.
Oh, good lead right by Evans.
It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful.
Nice work here in the clinch by Henderson.
Big shot to the body.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Takedown defense holds up.
Slash elbow.
I mean, the hand speed, just absurd.
Single takedown.
Henderson's pass attempt denied.
Oh.
Well, this is not a man you want on top of you. Now the elbow to the body as the ground and pound continues to be on point by Henderson. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Under 2 minutes to go. Nice punch by Evans.
Beautiful punch to the body. So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Oh, lands another hook. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
Beautiful jab lands.
Oh, now lands a kick to the body. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Left punch is clean, followed by a right. All right, here, final seconds of round one. 5 minutes in the books.
Stop.
Round was beautiful. You executed the game plan perfectly. I want you to keep that pressure on. Start slow. Let move in and out.
All right, so a crowd-pleasing 5 minutes in the books. DC, take us through some of the highlights, man.
Punch after punch landed right on his opponent's face. Did a great job of finding his target, locking in, and then getting his fist to the target in that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so here we go with our next round. DC, you are known for having one of the higher fight IQs in the game, and I would put him on that list after what we saw in terms of the body work there in the previous round.
He did a fantastic job of mixing up his target, not headhunting, going to the body, making that investment into forcing a mistake later that will allow him to chase his finish.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
Wrist control, wrist control.
Side control now.
Get those wrists. Control the wrists.
Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. If you're on bottom here, this is not a good place to be.
You have got to free one arm. You cannot worry about both of them. Get one free and then start building towards doing something else. But the first step is to get an arm free to start trying to be able to defend yourself. You have nothing blocking your face. when you're in this position.
Evans has got the full mount.
Slice him open with the elbows.
Big ground and pound.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun. Gotta be careful here.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Evans. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Evans is back inside control here. Opening up with elbows here. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
Good round.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, here we go with our next round, and really shades of the Diaz brothers in that previous round. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy, just a lot of efficiency on the field.
Very, very efficient. Good round in the sense that he did not throw everything with absolute power, but he was touching the entire time. Then every now and again, he would set down to the strike that was really damaging his opponent.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Takedown defense holds up.
In the tie clinch, look for the knees to start.
Fighters separate from the clinch now. Henderson's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. He's got that jab working, nicely done.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg. Nice looping punch.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Hendo's eye is closing up.
Big elbow. Block that punch.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position now. I know the crowd thinks it's funny when this happens, but if you're the bottom fighter, nothing funny about it.
It's not funny. This is not a fun position to be in fighting. You've got to try and change it immediately because you are carrying someone's weight, whether it's their bottom half weight or the top half. You are carrying their weight, whether you got their armpit in your face or you got their legs over the top of you. It is not comfortable. So you need to be trying to move, make them make a decision, a determination as to what they're trying to accomplish, and then you try and counter it.
Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Evans. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, that's a sharp hook there by Evans. And follows up with another one. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Nice. Nicely done. Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Able to block that one. Well, there's a takedown attempt. No surprise that he would go for it there, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
Whenever your opponent knows that you're going to try to take him down, you have to disguise it. He did not disguise it. He tried to shoot a blind shot. It got defended as you would expect it to.
Rashad gets caught with that punch.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to fix it. Oh my God, he's hurt. He's hurt.
Evans is bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Fighters separate from the clinch. Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
That left hook is crazy.
An elbow! Oh, he's got him hurting here. There's the leg kick. That one checked by Henderson.
Don't give up.
Nice straight right lands.
Come on. 1 minute left. I need you to push
Under a minute now to go. Circling to his right.
Give the elbow.
Oh, a huge maybe the best strike he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Oh, crowd really enjoyed that one. What goes up must come down. Man, I mean, what would that do to me? I'd be out like half a year, bro.
You'd be done, John. You would not be calling fights. You would not be working anymore. Your back would be out. But people get mad when somebody wrestles too much, but they always enjoy slams like that.
All right, so Jairzinho Rozenstruik versus Alistair Overeem, it is not. But let us look back at some of the replays from that round because there's a cut on the lip now that he's got to deal with.
Long as I ain't never got to see nothing like that again in my entire life, I'm okay calling fights. And this cut is not that. But it was the perfect shot that landed in the right spot that opened up that cut on the lip.
All right, so we will see if the cut man can do anything about that, and for the fighter, try to raise his guard and be more sound defensively in this next round. Solid takedown right there. Good work here to the body on the ground by Evans. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Well, he should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop his fight. Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, and there's a takedown attempt. Not a great entry there, DC.
Not a great entry. He showed everything he was going to do. He didn't hide his takedown. You knew from the moment this fight started he was going to go get a shot off. The opponent was ready. He needed a double leg shot.
Oh, man, the canvas is shaking as he slams him down. Evans is in half guard. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off his back, DC. Rashad going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Oh, big elbow. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Under 2 minutes now with which to work. Oh, man, every time he lands, it's right on that cut. That is going to have a profound impact on him moving forward. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Good work from the top here by Evans. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most big shots landed by him now. Well, it looks like he's setting up for a finish here.
That guillotine is tight.
Oh, that is gonna do it. That's gotta be it. Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked the lock. He got pressure forward, then off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure.
Hendo's really bleeding now. That cut is only getting worse. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Evans. Oh, and there's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 49-45, and 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Sugar Rashad Evans.
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all the interactions. He's the person that truly did dictate if the fight was standing or on the ground. This is his fight. He won this fight, and he won it in dominant fashion.
All right, so here we go, another huge fight, and let us focus on this outstanding striker. A lot of people felt like he could have gone the professional boxing realm. Your thoughts on him coming in here tonight?
Yeah, very few boxers of this caliber have this amount of success inside the octagon. Because the reality is this: he fights in a boxing stance. His legs are pretty wide. He does a good job of rolling his shoulders, but he also is able to stay upright. It's very rare that a guy possesses this skill set and can defend the takedowns. He's a tremendous boxer. He's developed the takedown defense. When he's at his best, he is standing with his feet apart, popping the jab, and using everything behind that jab.
You are absolutely right, and he has found that striking flow state pretty early throughout his UFC career. Game has slowed down for him a little bit defensively, seeing things well. We'll see how he handles this matchup tonight. Perfect combination of boxing ability and technique. Few guys have been able to hold up when it comes to this guy's boxing acumen, and he'll be trying to put on a striking clinic once again here tonight.
And what really has helped him is his ability to defend takedowns. It discourages his opponents from shooting on him. Right. So then they are forced to stand in the boxing range. No one manages distance better. No one understands getting in range. And you are a lame duck. He is going to find you a sniper. The jab always does the chin, the right hand follows, and if you are able to withstand that, you got to watch for everything coming after it, and I love watching him land that beautiful left body shot as he ends a lot of his combinations.
Yeah, we talk so much about his offense, but his defense as a boxer, right? The head's never on the center line. It's almost like his head's detached from his body. Truly a sight to behold. We'll see if he can put forth another shining performance here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the ex-murderer of the left, Silva! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Quinton Rampage Jackson!
Referee Herb Dean will his way. More often than not, Rampage Jackson's fights, title fights or otherwise, have been very eventful, and he's expecting a wicked, compelling matchup to play out here tonight. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Leg kick checked effectively there by Rampage. Right on the button. Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. Oh, big left hook there.
He's got some hands, man.
Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Big power shot there. Oh, and he lands again. Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Oh, strong hook to the head there by Silva.
That was snuck in. Nice strike.
Going to the body now with that hook. Well placed there by Rampage.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking. Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active. You heard him bad.
90 seconds now to go in the round. Double leg lands. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Big hook. Oh, man, another huge hook.
Right down.
Oh, right hand. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that punch was blocked. Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination to the head. Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Oh, he's still hurt. He can't even stand. Ooh!
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it showed.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is a...
Oh, he hurt again!
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2, much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Well, the accuracy to land right there, his opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Might get the TKO here.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Silva gets up. He is back on the feet here.
Now they separate.
Jackson's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, Hilly Davis.
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Oh, this could be over soon. Oh, huge ground strikes. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Jackson swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets one-point hand. See that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Oh, big shots raining down. Well, an incredible fight thus far. Both fighters look like they could be finished at any time. If you wondered about the heart on either side, that question was answered tonight.
Nothing. There are no more questions in regards to these.
Oh, this could just about do it. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. It feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Jackson's able to protect the eye there with that block. Nice.
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
One final time to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 8 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, the ex-murderer, Wanderlei Silva.
So Wanderlei Silva gets his hand raised here tonight. This is a fighter who has made a career of not just winning, but entertaining fight fans along the way. And this was vintage Wanderlei Silva here tonight.